Robert Louis Stevenson, born on November 13, 1850, in Edinburgh, Scotland, is celebrated as one of the most distinguished writers of the 19th century. Stevenson's legacy spans a variety of genres, including adventure novels, travel writing, and poetry. His vivid storytelling and memorable characters have left a lasting mark on literature. Stevenson was the only child of Thomas Stevenson, a prominent lighthouse engineer, and Margaret Isabella Balfour. Despite his family's engineering background, Stevenson was drawn to literature from a young age. However, his health was fragile, and he suffered from chronic respiratory problems throughout his life, which frequently influenced his travels and work. Stevenson attended the University of Edinburgh, initially studying engineering to follow in his father's footsteps. However, his passion for writing led him to switch to law, although he never practiced as a lawyer. During his university years, he began to write seriously, contributing essays and articles to various magazines. In 1879, Stevenson embarked on a journey to the United States to join his future wife, Fanny Osborne, whom he had met in France. Their relationship faced many challenges, including Fanny's existing marriage and Stevenson's precarious health. They eventually married in 1880 and settled in California, where Stevenson completed some of his early works. Stevenson's breakthrough came with the publication of Treasure Island in 1883, a novel that has since become a classic of children's literature. Its gripping narrative and adventurous spirit captured the imaginations of readers worldwide. This success was followed by other significant works, including The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde 1886, a novella exploring the duality of human nature, and Kidnapped 1886, an adventure novel set in Scotland. Despite his literary success, Stevenson continued to struggle with his health. Seeking a more suitable climate, he traveled extensively with his family, eventually settling in the South Seas. In 1890, he purchased a plantation in Samoa, where he spent the remaining years of his life. He immersed himself in the local culture, became involved in Samoan politics, and was affectionately known by the locals as Tuzatala, meaning teller of tales. Robert Louis Stevenson passed away on December 3, 1894, at the age of 44 from a cerebral hemorrhage. He was buried on Mount Vieux in Samoa, with an inscription from his poem Requiem on his tombstone under the wide and starry sky, "Dig the grave and let me lie." Stevenson's work continues to be celebrated for its imaginative richness and narrative brilliance. His contributions to literature have influenced countless writers and continue to captivate readers of all ages.